What is Figaf Migration Edition? Figaf Migration Edition is a free version of our tool to help you with your PI to integration suite migrations. You can install it in BTP Cloud Foundry, and once you have done that, you would connect it to your PI system using Cloud Connector and to your integration suite systems. Once you've done that, you would synchronize get data for both systems, and you can then configure the overview of the migrations. Once you've done that, you can generate a report of your PI system where you can collect data about message processing from the current system. And this report will give you a lot of insight about the number of ICOs, messages that has been processed, sender information, operation mapping, message mapping, SSLTs, function libraries, and all the way also number of messages that has been processed on this interface. Once you understand your migration, you can start figuring out what you want to migrate. Before you start migrating, you need to create a test case. To do that, you can go and select the interface. You can select record messages. You put it into a test suite, and then you say if you want to fetch specific messages, you can do that. And then you can find messages that has been processed on this interface for the last time. And once you've done that, it will fetch data from the PI system, and we can then use this for our testing of the integration. Now it's been completed. We got some inbound and some outbound messages for this scenario. We create a test case for it. So now we have created a test case. We can then create a migration of it. So we will link here to an existing migration that we have been performing. I have already migrated this using our tool, but you can obviously use SAP's migration tool also to do it. You just link it to one of the iFlows that you have migrated this to. Then we select migrate test cases, and you select the test case we just created, select migrate. We can then add it to a test suite, and we can then figure out, okay, this PI message, where can we find this in the output? And we can see it's selected this one. If you have used SAP's migration tool, you would need to specify where the tool can find these relevant entries. You will then open the test suite, and now we can go in and we can run it on the system. And now we can check, are there any differences between this system and the old system? And when we do that, we just send a message into it. We can open the test case here, and then we'll fetch payloads about what from the system, and we can see everything is successful. Here we can open the test configuration, and here we can see that someone has ignored a parameter and done some different things to set up this testing. We can also get a warning saying, hey, you actually have a different version deployed. So a lot of really useful feature when you're dealing with this. The Migration Edition also comes with a trial of our DevOps tool that allow you to transport, govern, version all your integration artifacts. And then obviously you can see once an iFlow has been moved into production in here. So this gives you one tool to manage your SAP integration suite process. Hope you liked it. If you want to check out more, go to figaf.com and see the tool there. Thank you.